Alright, hello everyone and welcome to today's Gems of War video. This video I have for you my strategy guide for Grosh-Nak, which is a fire armor kingdom located right along the eastern side of the map. As far as fire kingdoms go, the only skill point bonuses you can get currently are either armor or attack. So I would recommend that you just take them in whatever order you see fit. However, I would definitely say put the preference on getting the Fire Kingdoms fully powered up that can make it to the maximum power of 30, which currently does not include Grosh-Nak. However, that could change fairly quickly because Grosh-Nak might be getting a tarot card soon, and its faction Dripping Caverns has not been expanded yet. So if both of those things happen, that's going to be enough for Grosh-Nak to get maximum power 30, but for now, it's only 28. So let's go ahead and take a look at the troops. I'm going to give you kind of an idea of what you're going to be looking for both power 20 and power 30 for right now. As far as the mythics go, none of them are particularly good in my opinion. So if you've got enough mythics in order to get to power 20, then you're good to go. And I believe it's only one. So if you've got one of these unlocked, you're good to go. If you are going to go for power 30, you need all three of them because you're going to need to have all of the troops fully traded and fully level 20 in order to get to power 30, no matter what. Now the good thing is, at least for right now, there isn't any troops that require anything crazy in order to get. Obviously, you're going to need to get to the Dripping Caverns troops from the Dripping Caverns, and of course that might change if it gets a tarot card. But for now, all of these troops are available through normal means. As far as the weapons go, as long as you have 14 weapons that you have crafted and are fully leveled up, then you are good to go. Fortunately, there's quite a few good legendary weapons that are available in Grosh-Nak, including the weapon that's available through the faction. And of course, this one can only be crafted during a faction assault. It's a pretty good weapon. It destroys gems of a color that's most used by the enemy and summons a random Dripping Caverns troop. Obviously, this is going to matter if you want Dripping Caverns troops in your team. But otherwise, there are some other really good ones as well, so you don't necessarily have to deal with the jelly shot if you don't want to. As far as the weapons at the top of the list, there are 3 weapons that require the Forge Scrolls in order to level up. First, we have the Cursebreaker Axe. Cursebreaker Axe, it's not really a weapon that I use frequently, barely if ever, in my opinion. But it is a weapon that you can craft at any time, so it does not have to be Grosh-Nak week in order to craft it. As far as the Doomed weapons, the Doomed Codex is a weapon that used to be relevant when Guild Wars was a thing and you were making defensive teams. But Guild Wars is not a thing right now, so as a result, Doomed Codex is not really that relevant as things stand. As for the Doomed Wall, this is the more recent Doomed weapon, and it's the weapon that is in the Tower of Doom that is currently in progress. My feeling about this weapon is it's going to be fine to use in the current Tower of Doom, and once the current Tower of Doom is over, this is just going to be a collectible in my account and is probably never going to get used again. Too bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the Barbarian class. The Barbarian class is an interesting class. You get 3 attack when you take damage, and you gain 3 attack when matching red gems. And you've also got Agile, which allows you a 20% chance to dodge skull damage. So essentially, if you're going to use Barbarian class in the way that it's intended, you're basically going to put your hero in the front of your team and let your hero do as much skull damage as your hero can. Now, as far as the talent trees go, you'll have some more options to get some more attack through the talent trees. Once you get to 2 champion level 70, that's where the value for Barbarian really hits the ceiling. The champion level 100 talents don't really help your Barbarian class at all. So there are some possibilities to make a storm with the Barbarian class, but it's generally not the storms that you want. So you just probably would have to get your storms and mana bonuses some other way. Now comes the pets. Keep in mind that if you're going for power 30, you need to have 4 of these pets fully maxed out and a 5th pet unlocked at any level. So naturally you're going to want to fully max out your weenie wyverns, since they are the ones that increase your kingdom bonus. You will get Ice Jelly maxed out along the way, because this is the pet that gets maxed out as you make progress in the Drifting Caverns. And Ogrekin is a nice to have. You'll just basically want to max it out just because you're going to have to max out 4. And this is the only one that has a relevant bonus of the 6 that are of the 3 options that are left. It gives you a team bonus for orcs, which is great. So of the 2 remaining, if you were around for Valentine's Day 2023, you might have unlocked the Love Trap. And if you have, then celebrate. Then this, whatever level this is, can be your 5th pet. If you didn't, you won't have this unlocked, and you probably won't want to unlock it. In which case, your only other option is Porcules. Now, Porcules is a PvP pet, and unfortunately, I believe this is one of the PvP pets that you must unlock using gold marks. You can unlock it with gold marks 1 time and 1 time only, just so that it is unlocked. The bonus is absolutely irrelevant. It gives you a team bonus in South Wild for centaurs. The reason why I say this is irrelevant is because South Wild will always have a mana restriction, and since you'll be dealing with the mana restriction in South Wild at all times, then there's absolutely no reason you should ever use a centaur team for that. So again, Ogrekin, Ice Jelly, and the Wyverns are going to be the 4 that you're going to max out. And if you have Love Trap unlocked, then you're good to go. If not, you're either going to go for Porcules or hope that another good pet comes along before you have to get Grosh-Nak to power 30. And with that, that's all you need to know about Grosh-Nak. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe to this channel, and or follow me on Twitch if you'd like to see more of my content. And in the comments below, let me know everything you think about Grosh-Nak or the new format of these videos. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.